We live, y'all. We alive. Tay Rock and Lady Caution will be in the building. Monday Night Raw recap with the Attitude Era podcast. It is another night. We are here. Another exciting night of Raw. I really don't want to get to cooking and talking about it until they in the building, y'all.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about too, right there at the very end. They're like, we could wait a little bit. We could procrastinate. We could kind of catch people up to speed with some promo work for one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm supposed to do all that, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Make sure you tap into DNA YouTube page. You know what I'm saying? Get Money, Drink Water. New music joint out right now from Power. You know what I'm saying? It's on the Twitter account as well. It's on the Instagram. It's on all his social media platforms. So definitely support that. That is a movement. You know what I mean? A lot of times people like to say things like, "Oh man, we don't got no music, we don't got no representation." And my man is out here putting it down. You know what I'm saying? On Power, one of the top shows, premier shows. You know what I'm saying, that we have all been a part and been able to enjoy. You know.
And if anybody think my man lost it, you wrong. He's still
dead wrong. Dead wrong. Just because he done stepped away from battle rap doesn't mean he put the bars down.
Nah. They know that's there. They know that's there. They catch me on TikTok. They catch me freestyling.
And then tomorrow we got a brand new double up. Yo, for everybody that just tuned in, y'all might be tuning in, rocking with us because we got Tay Rock and Lady Caution pulling up, and that's fine. That's great. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, though. Make sure you share the live out, comment, and make sure y'all like it up. We got, like Archie said, we got a series that's crazy called Double Up, man. It was actually Archie's idea, where we take two wrestlers from WCW and WWE and we compare which character was better. So we already did Scott Hall versus Razor Ramon, and tomorrow it's Kevin Nash versus Diesel, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure y'all tap into that. And who killed WCW? The final Nitro episode, which is the last episode, the concluding episode, drops tomorrow. And we'll be recapping that Wednesday. And then also tomorrow's NXT. So, yo, we cooked up right now. We got a lot of viewers in there. Y'all coming to see Tay Rock, Caution, you know what I mean, talk about this Monday Night Raw. They are on the way. Tay Rock just got the link. For all my wrestling fans that enjoy wrestling, wrestling is hot right now. And I'm going to ask Tay Rock a question, man, that I need to know because SmackDown is at MSG this Friday, and I'm thinking about pushing that button, man. Because I need to see Jacob. I know he's gonna be doing something. I need to see my guy in action, man, at the Garden.
I gotta see my guy
Jacob at the Garden.
And you mentioned NXT. For those who didn't know, we dropped the Trick Williams interview last week. We got Mike Chioda coming up. We got Rob Van Dam coming up. We got Kurt Angle coming up. Anytime you see me post, me at the Archie Carter, it always says tap in. We active because we active. Attitude Era podcast. We cooking. So if you want to eat, grab a plate. We got something for everybody.
Man. We got the ball rolling, man. For those that don't know, Archie Carter, King HP. I see the Attitude Era podcast was still running, but now I could confidently say it's back up and running, like how I wanted it to go, how I envisioned it. And I got to give these two guys their flowers for helping and assisting that, making my job easier. Literally now it's to the point I just, you know what I mean? I do my work just because that's in me, pause, but I just pull up and talk. I just get to talk wrestling. So
just got the new faction. That's all.
It's a new faction. And when you got a dope faction and everybody's on all cylinders, we'll hold down the tag team ranks. Z get the mid-tier title, you know what I'm saying? And you got the world heavyweight, which makes it all easy. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, man. We try not to talk because Rock and Caution, they too hardcore fans. So I'm not
super fans.
I'm not trying to give nothing away.
Tay Rock be going crazy on Monday.
I'm not trying to give nothing away until they get here so we can all talk about everything that transpired today. Anybody in the live in the meantime, do y'all got any questions? Are y'all here because y'all watch wrestling? Are y'all just here for Tay Rock? Are y'all here for me? Are y'all here for Archie, King HP? Anything y'all want to know? Talk to us in the meantime until Rock and Caution get up here.
Also, to add to that Trick Williams joint, right? We definitely had that interview dropping. Trick Williams will be in action tomorrow night against Sean Spears. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big match for him, and that's gonna be some fireworks there as they get ready to approach their pay-per-view Heat Wave, where they got Trick Williams defending his title, the NXT title, against Javion Evans. So crazy match that's gonna be. Again, I don't want to give nothing away till tonight.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Savage, what up, brother? What up, brother? We bringing Tay Rock on right now. The viewers is going up. Like I said, man, I appreciate everybody here. Raw was, man, I ain't going to lie, man. I thought Raw was 5 stars.
It's been good. The past
SmackDown last week was 5.1 stars. And Raw tonight gave us another 5. Like, this is...
it's wild, too. Not even to add to that, right? You said Raw was 5. SmackDown was probably like 5.1 on a 5.0 scale.
Mm-hmm.
NXT was a 5. Like, all the last week.
Yes, I forgot. King injury. Yep.
Yeah. Like, all the last week, they was really cooking. Like,
they was cooking up. Where is Rock and Caution? He's making a backstage run in chat. He's making a backstage run in, y'all.
Shout out to Demarius Brown, Savage Soul checking in.
That's my guy from TikTok. Shout
out to everybody that checked this out, because we got some regulars, we got some people tapping in, and now that y'all know, if you leave a comment, we'll read it, we'll tap in with you, because like I said, we active. We're not going to ignore you. You got a question, something you want to know, comment, leave it. But like I said, like, comment, share the video. We here to make the good content for y'all, and man, so far so good. Feedback's been amazing, incredible, and y'all show up, we show up. You know what I'm saying? We do the Monday night recap, we do NXT recap, we do SmackDown recaps, and in between, like Damian HP said, we got the Double Up series. We got some other things we're working on, and like I said, we just cooking. We like how Raw cooking and being good. We cooking and being good. So shout out to the people for real.
Kenobi, what up? We ain't gonna wait no more, y'all, because I guess we're gonna get into it and wait for Rock and Caution to chime in. We've been here 7 minutes. All right, 10 minutes, chat. 10. What y'all think? 10 minutes or start deciphering this Raw recap right now?
We at 7:45. I said we give him some grace. We give him 2 minutes of grace. So yeah,
let's make sure we talk about, like, because I'm gonna say it again because I don't know if y'all noticed, but when you see Power, one of the top, when you look at demographics, you ask people what shows they watch, I guarantee you people have seen Power. I guarantee you people watch Power. I guarantee you people talking about, I got to get caught up with Power. So when you get to episode 4 and you hear that, man, I don't want to give it away, definitely check out DNA's channel. Get money, drink water.
You got the Twitter account. Nice little reaction videos up there. So we covering everything. All angles, man. All angles. We got a lot going for the people. So, and like we said, Tay Rock, Caution's on the way. We're gonna give him a minute, then we're gonna jump into it. Huh?
You don't even have to wait the 10 minutes. We ain't even gotta wait the 10 minutes.
He's in the building. Rock is in the building. Caution is in the building.
What's the vibes?
Peace.
So first off, how y'all felt about this episode of Raw?
Hey, I like, I'm big on Drew McIntyre, so I like how they started it off. Let my boy get on there and talk his shit early.
I'm big on storylines, so they just opened up like 10 storylines tonight. That's about to go crazy for the rest of the year. It's about to go crazy until SummerSlam. We about to see something that we ain't think that was about to see. That Triple H about to pull out the bag.
Yeah.
What y'all think he's pulling out the bag?
Triple H is in his bag.
I feel like since Jacob is here, I feel like Bill about to come. I feel like Jimmy about to come back. I feel like Roman about to make his way, and I feel like they all about to form the original Bloodline, including one.
You said including who?
Including one, which is Zilla.
So you think Zilla's gonna be part of the original?
Yeah.
Can I get my fantasy booker?
Not right now, Jerry.
Not right now? Yeah, okay.
We got a lot to talk about.
So Drew McIntyre starts with the show with the segment with CM Punk. Do y'all think that's going to be SummerSlam, or y'all think they're going to say that for later?
Definitely SummerSlamish. Like I don't know how long they're going. Like I don't know what they're doing with CM Punk. Like I'm mad he only got one match and then like he's injured and now he's like trolling McIntyre. I don't like what they're doing with him right now. Like for real. Like they need to make him fight ASAP.
Yeah, I don't think he cleared. To be honest, I think it's something
I
going
think
on.
he's ready to go right now. I just think they're holding off until SummerSlam because that's the big draw, the big marquee. As y'all can see, I'm outside because everybody be getting jumped these days. We got Jacob Fatu coming out. No, I'm just outside. I'm ready for. Oh shit!
Anything.
I'm ready for anything. You already see.
Nah, I feel like that since he did what he did with WWE, you know what he did all those years ago, and he's back. I feel like his contract was like, you're going to be here, but you're not going to wrestle for a nice little minute. We're going to keep having you on this injured list, and we feel as though that your apology is accepted, then we're going to have a fight. So I just think they're sitting down right now on purpose.
So Joker bring up something that I think, you know, it's kind of part of my little fantasy book. And I know we say we ain't going to get into it like that, but Punk going to cost Drew the money at the bank. I feel like that's true. Remember, Drew came out the blue because this storyline wasn't even supposed to, we wasn't even supposed to be getting this. It was supposed to have been Rollins and Punk.
That's what I was thinking. Punk and Rollins.
Yeah. So like they still can cook that down the road. This came up by accident. CM Punk got injured because he frail. You know what I'm saying? They ain't put the fragile markings on him. So he got hurt.
It was more like everybody accepted that he was back except for Drew. You wanted to be the baby. You wanted to whine. I'm mad at your hair. You wanted to bother that man. When you won that belt, you should have left that man and not crawled on no table and got in front of his face and got the belt taken from you. And you would have been fine. Like you keep bothering that man, and then when he's doing what you just did to him, it's a problem.
I mean, that's usually how it goes, though, man. It's always a problem when you do it, but it's not a problem.
Listen, I love that CM Punk is doing this. I used to be. I'm still a Drew fan. I hate the fact that they got him whining so much, just begging and complaining.
Nah, I'm big on the Drew McIntyre. Big Drew McIntyre energy. I want to see him as a champion. You feel me? I want to see CM Punk get in the ring with him. I want to see him beat CM Punk. Like, yeah, big on that Drew McIntyre shit over here.
Let me ask y'all this, being that this the next thing I feel like happens. Seth versus Damian Priest. It's the stipulation. Seth loses, no more title shots at Damian. Priest loses, he leaves Judgment Day. I believe Damian Priest is losing.
Yeah, Damian Priest is losing. I already knew that Judgment Day was about to fall apart. I've been calling it last year. It's finally happening. And that's one of the stories that's about to unfold. They're about to make Liv a part of. They're about to kick Rhea, kick Damian, and make Liv a part of Judgment Day.
Nah, I don't think they can.
I don't think Priest is gonna lose. I think it's way too soon to like give him any sort of loss. I think it makes the match a lot more interesting, but I don't think he's gonna lose. I don't think Seth.
But you heard what he said tonight, right, Z?
Nah,
you heard what he said tonight. He said that they need him. I bet you they turn on him.
Yeah,
I
think Priest is a.
No, go ahead.
I think Priest is a not as good as champion as any of the champions we had so far.
I just think that whole segment was weird. First, the stipulation was weird. Like, I don't wrestle for the belt and you leave Judgment Day. And what I noticed was the crowd turning on Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Because he's not
he don't know how to
not that great.
He's a paper champion like Drew McIntyre told that nigga, bro. He's a paper champion.
So let me ask you a question. This goes to Rock and Caution. You said you don't think he's that good of a champion, but remember this Damian's first run. If you think back to anybody first run, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, do you feel like the run that he on is comparable to what they did in their first, like when Seth used his Money in the Bank?
I mean, I'm not even comparing his run to nobody else's run. I'm talking about like as far as characters as champions. Like, this is my first time ever seeing Cody Rhodes with the fucking belt. And I'm big on the tribal chief over here. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it was funny seeing Cody with the title, but now I'm used to it. It's like he's a good champion. I'm not used to it with Priest right now. It's like I still can see somebody else snatching that shit from him. You got Gunther walking in there, bro. Come on, he's not. Come on, bro. What the fuck
Yeah,
you gonna do against
he's
Gunther?
more over than Priest. And y'all know I got mine. You can't stand next to everybody analogy thing. It's some people you stand next to and your star just don't shine as bright.
Your star don't shine. That's a fact.
Priest ain't the brightest star in the ring, and he just happened to have the belt.
That's why I think he's gonna keep it.
Hey, speaking of that, though, you talk about star power and shining. So the reason why they didn't bring Jacob in so fast, because they said that he's gonna outshine Solo. How do y'all feel about that?
He's doing it.
I don't like that.
I don't think he can help it. Like, we had a conversation recently. I ain't gonna say nothing, but like, you can't teach charisma. You know what I'm saying? Jacob Fatu, the way he came in so dominant, boom, 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 and Solo got cooked by John Cena. We ain't even heard Jacob talk yet, but those who have seen his career thus far know he can get on the mic and do work.
Now, before we say Solo got cooked by John Cena, Solo damn near killed John Cena and sat him down before WrestleMania.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, HP. That was bad at that event.
Solo damn near killed John Cena.
He did that to
Put that nigga John Cena in the front.
Nah, John Cena came back at WrestleMania though and got his get back.
Like, he did it to an old John Cena. He could never do that to a prime John Cena.
Fact.
He do it to a prime Cena that comes and fight once a year, twice a year.
Nah, but back
the ball spot.
Your statement about Jacob outsigning Solo, like, I feel like it definitely is gonna happen because, like, for one, the nigga Jacob is 275 doing moonsaults and
bro,
he's out of the ring. He's different. He's like, you never seen Solo do no shit like that. Like, they're both the same weight. Jacob would do a fucking backflip out of the ring onto somebody. Like, bro, he's moving different. He's gonna take all the shine from bro. Like,
I think what happened with Jacob is they had to get everything in front of him because he's killing everybody motion. I even think he slowed up with the Wyatt Sicks guy going on because everybody's talking about Jacob. His debut was probably one of the best debuts we've ever seen.
Because everybody wanted him there so bad. Like, why is Jacob been fighting for so long? We didn't see Jacob on everything, but over at the WWE.
But you know what's so crazy? The timing though is perfect.
No, it kind of is. No, it definitely kind of is. You got seen Mark Henry. I think it was Mark Henry. He said a couple years ago he kept pitching for Jacob to get on WWE, and Vince and him just kept saying no. Like, just kept telling him no, So he like happy to see that he's on here now.
Yeah, I'm team Bloodline forever.
Yeah,
so
me too.
Like, I love what they got going on, but the Wyatt.
Y'all see that, right?
Oh yeah, the Cody Tech, a little closer.
He a Bloodline fan, but I'm
Oh man, we got a house divided.
I ain't gonna lie though. Y'all was saying Damian is a paper champion. So what makes y'all think he's not walking out of SummerSlam with that belt? Because
I don't think
the new issue is gonna be him versus the Judgment Day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, plus, I think that's why I don't think he's gonna lose it. He's gonna lose the match.
But Z, they wasn't gonna let him use it to Drew because then it would have been a paper champion. He would have held it from that pay-per-view all the way up to SummerSlam. At least he had it since April. He ran with it for 3 months.
I think the ultimate goal with Priest having the belt is to do him versus Finn Balor with the whole Judgment line imploding. That's why I really don't think.
Mad at that.
I don't think he can lose it anytime soon because you make him look weak. And I think ultimately, if that doesn't happen, it's a waste. Like, we got to get him versus Finn Balor.
They already did him justice by letting him beat Drew McIntyre in Scotland with the help of CM Punk. They already did him justice by letting him get that win. Seth is home. Give my boy back the throne. It's over. You had the belt. You had your time. It's time to. You hear them singing Seth Rollins shit when he say "sing my shit." They booing Damian. Like, come on, bro. That belt is not.
I'm gonna have to say this. SummerSlam, the person walking out with that title is Gunther.
Facts.
I can't imagine nobody getting over on a man who held the Intercontinental title. And the words he used tonight, he said, "You brought prestige to that title," which is the same way he talked about his Intercontinental belt. And then he was just like, "And you've been carrying the company." But we all know that's a bullshit.
Hey,
look. Now, listen, I understand that Gunther is a little dominant.
That's that
but
nigga.
Seth is walking out with that belt, man.
You
It's
hear
Seth
me?
Rollins. He didn't fought the biggest of the biggest, the smallest of the small, and still came out winning. Like,
word for word. Like, listen, I don't forget nothing my man Gunther saying. He barely speaks proper English. My nigga say the best man out of y'all two will be the lesser man to me. Yes. Like, that's a fact.
That's
None
a
of them
bar.
niggas can beat him, bro.
Hey, yo.
That's a bar.
None of them niggas can
the
beat
fact that
Gunther,
you think
bro.
that Seth can't beat Gunther shows me that you.
I love Seth.
Like,
you know I love Seth Rollins.
Seth is just.
What the fuck
Seth
is he gonna do with Gunther?
A lot.
That is crazy.
A whole lot.
Gunther's a different problem.
You know what's dope about Gunther though? Gunther could be like, all right, even if Seth wins, right, to make a better match, Gunther gonna go right for his knee. Then Seth Rollins will take some more time off, whether it's real kayfabe or whatever. But that's because Gunther's like that. Like Gunther been watching, he been waiting. He ain't had no matches recently. He won King of the Ring, and he just been chilling until tonight.
Yeah, but do you think that Seth is the type of person that'll let like Gunther get in his head? Come on, Seth is a veteran.
No, but Gunther has proven he can wrestle to the point where Seth Rollins also, you know, we all know he can go too. So it's gonna be one of them 5-star matches, but
that's
they
gonna be one of them.
A new superstar because Brock ain't around. Drew is a superstar, doesn't need a title. CM Punk, you got him, but he's old and fragile. Cody on the other brand. Roman on the other brand.
Man fragile.
Listen, to me, the person that breaks the building down and sells the tickets and everybody's there for him is Jey Uso. He's the superstar. He's the megastar that everybody comes to the megastar. But when he's the only one when he comes out that the crowd goes bananas for. That's the person that's going to be able to hold a company down, sell out arenas, sell out shows, do the things that a champion is supposed to do. Damian ain't selling out shit. Like, he's just not a champion for the people. It was good. They see if they can. It was a test run, and it's time for it to be over.
Jey Uso is that old black comedy show with a good theme song, but the show sucks. So everybody watch it for the sing along. But we don't make it to the end. Like, that's Jey Uso. Everybody
said the intro to the show is a great intro, but the episode sucks. That's fucking hilarious.
You talking about the last 2 seasons of Martin?
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, don't do that. Don't do that, Archie. We're having some conversation.
That's what they did to Jey Uso, because you never put a belt on this man. Now he's stale. He going into Money in the Bank. Drew McIntyre going into Money in the Bank. Gunther about to get a world title. You got all the stars came back from injury.
I mean,
where does Jey Uso?
He never got an individual belt on him because you know he had a belt.
I ain't
he
gonna
had
lie.
gold around him. He just had an individual.
When they fucked, I felt like they fucked up when they let Gunther beat Jey Uso and Randy beat Tama Tonga. Like, I wanted to see Uso and Tama Tonga at King of the Ring. Uso win the King of the. I wanted to win something. You feel me? Like,
but that's why I feel like
they fucked up on that.
He's gonna win Money in the Bank.
But see, I feel like they didn't do that because they were waiting for the whole bloodline thing. That's why I think Jey, I can't see him getting the belt because I think they kind of got to keep him free for whenever they do that. That's why
I think they're gonna give him Money in the Bank though. I think he's gonna carry around that briefcase.
Who is he beating? Yo, can we talk about these champions for 1 second? One second, right? We know Cody got it, and we know Jey Uso ain't beating him. We know that. So we can't challenge there. We already know what's going on with the world title. Gunther's gonna get it. Gunther already beat this man for Intercontinental belts. He's beaten him before.
Oh wait,
I doubt that happens.
But how? But he did. You know how he beat Jey Uso. So next,
but Gunther, he ain't beating Jey Uso. Ain't. Yo, that's that black comedy.
Jerry, get it out.
I don't know why everyone's so positive that Gunther is going to leave SummerSlam champion. I don't know why everyone's so sure Gunther's leaving SummerSlam
because
champion.
One, you got to make new stars. Two, Sami Zayn just got announced he going up against Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental.
Sami Zayn is losing that.
That's a dub.
I ain't gonna lie. The fact that they giving Braun Breaker this shot this quick lets me know that they're giving him that belt.
Yeah, he's definitely squashing Sami Zayn.
He fuck around, injure that nigga, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna squash him in like 2 minutes.
He's gonna fuck Sami up, bro.
Yeah, that's a pack.
He's gonna make it look crazy.
That's a pack.
And it's crazy because Sami just took out mine. Like, I
don't know how Sami beat Gunther.
He beat Gunther, bro. I was heartbroken.
Well, speaking of all of that,
went on Raw.
Chad
went on Raw the
Gable's
next day and
alive,
said,
ladies and gentlemen.
Chad Gable's alive. Yo, why are the Wyatt Sicks so mad at him specifically?
Bro, the Wyatt Sicks
man
is done.
I think they got something for him.
The Wyatt Sicks is fire, bro.
What you mean they done, Archie?
They being booked bad already.
Yeah.
No.
Little bit.
Being booked bad. For one, Michael
Cole
Cole referred to her Nikki Cross, who we all know as the Carrie looking thing, right? We have no reveal on that, but then we saw the pictures of them at the Whataburger with the fan. I thought that kind of killed. We should never see their faces, at least for a few weeks, right? It was no way to describe it, and I thought the whole video with Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy, kind of brought the show down.
I didn't know. Yeah.
Bro, that shit was amazing to me. I looked at it differently. Like, I looked at it like, for one, the nigga looks exactly like Bray Wyatt. So it looked like Uncle Howdy talking to Bray Wyatt, actually. That's what looks crazy to me. But it's like, the shit that he's saying is like, it's like, I see why he's been gone for so long. Like, they actually had to let him come to peace with that shit to actually make it a part of it.
It's not an easy
You get what I'm
thing to
saying?
do.
Like, yo, this shit is wild, bro. He really want to be like Bray Wyatt, and if he can do the shit that Bray Wyatt actually has done on another level, it's gonna be crazy, bro.
Let me ask this question: all the wrestlers that have passed away, right? Brett Owen, we all remember that and stuff like that. This is the first time I ever remember them ever having to say this. Is why, because even on like Twitter, a lot of people are saying that whole thing just hit different. Bo Dallas is gonna forever be over. Because when they said, "Are you using this to exploit your brother's death?" on TV, and he was like, "I almost cried, bro."
See, that was the thing. I didn't like how they brung the show down with that.
Yeah.
But it's a different type of emotion because it's like, bro, the crowd loves Bray. Everybody was, and it's just unfortunate. And my man said, like, I'm trying to do the best I can. I always wanted to be like my brother. They're never gonna let Bo Dallas tank.
I ain't gonna stunt. That was so fire to me, though. The fact that he was just like,
it was real.
I feel like he's gonna take off that Uncle Howdy shit and he's gonna put on that Fiend shit, bro. He's really gonna become that nigga because it's like a hint.
Crazy.
The nigga said, I wanna be just like my brother. Like, bro, he's gonna eventually be the Fiend, bro. Like,
and then what do you do with that? Because they made the Fiend look goofy.
They fucked up the Fiend bad.
They messed the Fiend
Archie
up.
standing on business.
They messed the Fiend up while Bray was involved in it. Bray's not involved in this. That was my thing from the beginning. Now, I don't know how him and Bo may have talked about this, but I'm like 50-50 on it. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, that's a fact. But we'll never know, like, who was behind. We'll never know what Bray and Bo talked about and who was behind that whole idea of the Fiend and Uncle Howdy and how shit is gonna work. And like, we never know. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I think it was a okay segment, but I do think it brought the whole show down because the whole show was just so like everything. It kept me on my toes. It was up. It kept me on my toes. I'm like, oh, that's a storyline right there. Oh shit, this is about to happen. That's a storyline right there. Storyline. And then we came with this tape. It was even cool when Nikki just came in there and only handed Michael Cole the box and just sat it there. It should have just kept it, like, cut it right there. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying, that it definitely brought the show down. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's weird because they brought a box and it says for Pat McAfee. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with Pat McAfee? Like, what the fuck does that have to do with Pat? What does
they
Pat
just setting up a match for? So we know off top we're gonna get a Wyatt Sicks Chad Gable match and a Wyatt Sicks Pat McAfee match. It's coming eventually, but who and why we don't know.
Why? Yeah. Don't know.
I don't think that's what they were gonna do. I think. I don't know what they're gonna do, to be honest, but I don't.
Because I agree with Archie. They did fuck up the Fiend, like when they had him lose the Goldberg. And I said this before. Me and HP did a video about the Wyatt Sicks. I think the debut was awesome. It was really cool, but I feel like it's hard to kind of transfer that to the ring now and actually see how it works. Like, it has to be booked super carefully. And I agree. I even think some of the shit they did tonight, like, took away a little bit of the aura. But that's because it's so hard to book something like that. But we only can kind of wait and see. I don't know why they're picking on Chad Gable specifically. I'd like to know that, but
it was I saw something online, and it had CG in one of the messages, and it said, "You stop saying thank you." He used to say thank you, and then I'm guessing it's like when Bo Dallas said he lost himself, they trying to get people to find themselves again, to be who they were. I don't know, because we don't even know what the Wyatt Sicks deal is. It's like, how much of a build we waiting for? We waited months for the debut. Now we gotta wait months for the build and reveal. It's like
I'll say this also to Archie's point. I enjoyed the whole videotape and the interview kind of thing. Personally, though, I think it was a little too soon. I think we could have waited to like reveal behind the mask of Uncle Howdy a little longer, but I'm gonna enjoy anything they do with the characters. But I don't know why Pat McAfee got to be one of the first matches, like the first people they have beef with either. That don't make. But
because I thought it was gonna be Jay Uso because of the butterflies.
That would have been the perfect. That would have been perfect. That would have been the perfect intro, the perfect match, and that would have been good. But
again, they gotta kind of keep him free, because I feel like at any moment they just waiting to get the word.
Any moment, that's a fact though. But then also what you were saying, Archie, because he doesn't say thank you no more. Hence the reason why he went and knocked on the door and said he wanted his family back. He missed them and he apologized and takes accountability. And I'm like, oh, you going somewhere? But now I feel like, see, me personally, I told Rock when he was on the floor that he was going to be a part of them. Hence, we listened to all the words that he said before that he was on the floor, shot in the head. He told them that y'all all are going to pay. Watch. And then that happened. And now they're messing with him while he's around. I feel like he's about to be a part of them. He's not going to say thank you. He's going to start messing with the other team. And Wyatt Sicks not going to start fucking with him.
Yeah, bro. Alpha Academy 2.0 is cooking up. I know y'all see the
Creed brothers.
Yeah, the Creed brothers. Yeah. Alpha Academy 2.0. They cooking up right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
We got Nina in the comments say, man, they about family. He turned on his family. Simple.
Simple. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
All right, so what y'all feel mommy gonna do when she get back now?
What?
She not fucking with Dom no more, man. He's a pack. He's bugging.
He's a pack.
Hey, yo,
y'all chill.
But don't this make y'all feel like Eddie Guerrero and China all over again? Remember how
Yeah.
Latino.
We getting that feel all over again. I'm like, wow, that's gonna be crazy.
Dom about to be riding around in the whip with all the windows down, listening to song cry.
Triple H, man, you could tell the difference just with all these storylines, how the shows is being produced. It's a big difference now that Uncle Vince, took a seat, man.
Mm-hmm.
That Liv versus Rhea match is gonna be fire.
Yeah.
Word. Yeah, whenever they do that, they might.
Liv was the last person to pin Rhea.
Yeah, so, I'm trying to think. Are they going to stretch that out all the way to WrestleMania? They probably could.
It depends on the injury, right?
Yeah, it depends on when she come back. But I mean, shit, if she start looking like she's back in November, you might as well just push that shit to WrestleMania.
CM Punk, I think is going to be back.
I just want Liv to be in a match, putting the belt up, and Rhea come out and make her lose that shit. But she's still not clear. Like she just come there. And fuck her.
The question is, does Roman Reigns come back before WrestleMania?
Yes. Yeah, he's coming back before SummerSlam.
Yeah, he got to.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
He's coming back, right? He's coming. Well, they said it. He's scheduled for a SmackDown before SummerSlam.
Speaking of Rhea, and Judgment Day, like, what's going on? Like, Damian trying to leave, talking about leaving, and at the end of the show, we got new champs. It's like,
see, this is what I wanted to say earlier when you calling Damian a paper champion. I think he's kind of been made to look weak due to the booking, like even the whole Scotland thing. That's why when he challenged Seth, he made a point to say, like, Judgment Day ain't gonna be there. Like, let's do it. Let's shoot the fair. Me and you, like the one on and see who win. You know what I mean? So it's gonna come down to like some sort of respect thing. And then on the side, you got Dominic and Rhea imploding. And that's why I don't think Damian can lose yet. It wouldn't make sense unless you read like it kind of fucks up his career.
I think the storylines are cooking good because again, you know, the thing that Damian said at the end of the Seth thing about I don't need them. Matter of fact, they need me more than I need them.
I need them, yes.
You know what I'm saying? He pulling. So wherever they pull him to, you know, probably first would be the Finn Balor fights. I had to put somebody had a comment in here about the fact that Dom's gonna turn on Rhea. It might be an accident, the same way he accidentally got Liv the belt. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna accidentally have her keep it because that Dom can't get a word out.
Wait, that's something I was gonna ask y'all. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think we're gonna witness like Dom do a hard turn and just turn on Rhea to go to Liv?
No.
I don't think it'll be hard.
No, I don't. But you know what I've been peeping, like I just said to y'all, I see Finn being behind the scenes and setting it up and trying to make it seem like that's what it is though.
You see, she was in the locker room solo with him today.
But not only that, he had the room key too. He the one that took the room key. So
yeah, she might be orchestrating the orchestra in this.
Yo, let me ask y'all this and everybody in the chat too. Rock and Caution, y'all going to SmackDown Friday?
Nah,
that's in Brooklyn, right? Madison Square Garden.
It's in New York.
I swear to God, I was just looking at the tickets on TikTok, and I was going to get the tickets and not say nothing to him. I was about to buy him and not say nothing.
Yeah, I might need to be there, man. Jacob gonna be there.
I think
I'm gonna go there.
All right, I'm gonna get the tickets.
I definitely need to pop up at a SmackDown, see my nigga Tama Tonga live.
Yeah, let me know. We need to be
Yo, what's that thing he be doing? He be like,
hey.
We need to get them seats. We need to get them seats together. That'd be crazy.
No, that's cool. I'll hit you up as soon as we get off of here. I'll have Rock hit you up.
All right, Z, you going?
Debatable. It's a debatable right now.
No, he would not be there.
2-1 either way. It's a debatable.
It's a debatable.
Speaking of Tama Tonga,
debatable.
You see how they looked at them, how the Tonga brothers looked at Jacob?
At the end, like they were kind of hesitant to throw the one.
Yo, they're scared.
They was terrified.
Tonga's scared, man.
They was terrified of Jacob.
They're terrified.
They had a face that was like, "Yo, Solo, why you bring him around?
And why you ain't tell us? Like, hold the.
Why
fuck
are you
up,
bring him around for? Like this crazy ass lunatic. Why you bring him up? Like,
I break out my
tongue ain't even gonna feel like the MFT no more.
But that's gonna make me feel like Jacob might leave them a turn, or one of them that's in the bloodline right now that he say as he calls.
Yo, but see, imagine this. Imagine it's just like Jacob, right? He gets a little too crazy, and then Solo feels like he messed up and he goes back, and then it's like a true OG reunion, and it could be The Rock. Or if Zilla comes, it could be
now Z, I'm with you on that, but the only way that I feel like that'll happen is if something happens to Solo. Like it gotta be like them turning on Solo, like how Solo turned on Jimmy. Like they really gotta put Solo out of commission and make people want Solo back. Like damn,
I think the final boss is gonna come back and it's gonna be 5-on-3. And shit is gonna shift when the final boss comes back, and Solo is gonna feel some sort of way. And he's gonna go back to his OG team. And you got 4 versus 4 right
this
there.
is what I like. I like when King HP said the whole time that Solo been tripping, it's because he ain't been taking orders from Roman Reigns. He been taking orders from the final boss.
Yeah, that's hard too.
Yeah.
So that's why he getting all these deviants. You know what I'm saying?
That's
how Paul Heyman.
I'm not gonna lie. The final boss is running with this new bloodline. They gonna get over. He's gonna have them niggas.
Think so?
Bro.
For Solo and Roman.
It's gonna come out that The Rock is the reason why Jacob popped out. Like you know what I'm saying? Like all of that.
He got them over already.
Yeah.
But I think personally they setting this up for Solo and Roman. They started calling Solo the tribal chief, head of the table, all types having him just trying to be what Roman was. Like
by WrestleMania, it's gonna be Roman versus the final boss. That's definitely. I think WrestleMania
they saying
41.
The final boss and Cody.
That'll be the man.
I can see that too. But I think
I don't want to see that. I want to see Roman Reigns versus The
I
Rock.
definitely want to see it.
Same.
Me in because we got fucked the Rock up. I ain't with this.
I wouldn't mind seeing Survivor Series. We always talk about this Civil War, right? Because if Zilla comes back, that's 5. No, that's 5 versus 3. If you got the Usos and Roman, so Solo comes back and makes it 4-on-4. The Rock takes on Cody because The Rock told Cody to his face, "When I come back, I'm coming for you." Now The Rock has a belt. They go to WrestleMania. Roman wins the Royal Rumble, and now it's The Rock versus Roman. For both titles, the People's title and the WWE Undisputed. And head of the Bloodline.
He's back to that fantasy booking.
Hey, you ain't see when I brought my page?
Yo, I want to see Cody. Like speaking of Cody, I want to see Cody versus Randy Orton.
That
but that's what they can do with that WrestleMania.
That nigga Randy Orton was looking at Cody's title like
exactly like the story writes itself with that. Like I
he
really
wants that belt.
Yeah, one of them bound to turn on Cody. One of them niggas that's helping him because he's a champion.
And
everybody wants to go.
And if it's anybody, it's definitely gonna be Randy. Like if anybody can turn on a motherfucker,
and the fans,
man.
Bro, a good Randy Orton heel turn will finally bring some like interestingness to that title run right now. Motherfucker just randomly start punk kicking devilish people shit on Friday night.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like Randy Orton as a good guy. I ain't jacking him.
I agree with you.
Nah. I've been sitting here watching the old back in the day shit.
Yeah,
like,
the Legend Killer was different.
I need him to kick somebody's head like John Cena.
He did the change that he was really that person in real life. He was no switching up. Like he was really like a fucked up person. He had to be good.
I was thinking. I was watching this shit earlier, right? With Brock Lesnar and CM Punk, and this is when Paul Heyman turned on CM Punk and went with Brock. And I was thinking, like, damn, like what if? And when he turned on CM Punk, he said, "You failed us," and then hit him with the ladder. Like, oh shit! Like, what if he do that to my nigga Roman and is really with Solo? Like, whole time he's acting like he's scared of Solo, but when Roman come back, he's gonna really turn on Roman and really be like, yo, if Paul does that to my nigga Roman, I'm gonna be heartbroken, bro.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, they kind of
the best actor out of all of them.
Now, I got a question. I was about to say he's the best actor, but it's like you gotta.
Y'all know we always
get the same. So it's like, why would he be?
We get the same curveball every year around this time. Y'all think we're gonna see Brock Lesnar this year?
I hope.
Yes.
Yeah. And what? Like,
look, if Gunther gets the
Damian, bro.
Gunther has said still. Okay, they took Brock Lesnar off of the website, and then like a week later, they put him back on. So you know he's in some sort of good standing with the company. Gunther had an interview recently, and he said still his end game final boss that he wants to fight is Brock Lesnar. So if Gunther gets the belt, at some point he's going to fight Brock Lesnar at like WrestleMania, Survivor Series, whatever it is, because
he always pop up at SummerSlam. So it's like I don't
know about before the year is out, but I'll say this: by next WrestleMania, I think we'll see Brock Lesnar again.
Just imagine that. Like Gunther about to beat one of these motherfuckers for the world title, and then Brock come out F5 him and fuck his whole title shot up. Like, nigga, I'm here. Oh my God, Gunther, that would be crazy.
No, that would.
You hear that music too, you know it's coming.
What?
Yo, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I'm excited just for Friday, man. I'm going.
Nah, yeah, I literally was just looking up tickets too right before Raw came on because I see they was gonna be in New York. I'm like, oh shit.
SmackDown definitely.
Because they coming to Baltimore, but they don't be here until August, right before.
Yo, everybody that's in there in the chat, make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Y'all like it, y'all share it, y'all comment. Y'all know we back tomorrow with the NXT recap. Then we got the Who Killed. Y'all been watching Who Killed WCW?
No.
That's fire. I'm about to say, when that come on? Because I could check that out ASAP.
Yo, here's the best part. You ain't even gotta watch it. You ain't gotta go to Vice TV. You just go right here, go right down to the playlist. You got all them recaps.
Oh yeah, we've been recapping them. Yeah, we've been recapping.
Nah, that's
so we recapping that tomorrow, and then Friday. My recap might be live, man. My recap might be, you know what I mean?
There, nah.
Yeah, man. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say if you recap in NXT tomorrow, let me know. I'm watching it, so I'll tap in with your same shit.
Oh, all right, man. Yeah, we on it then. Yeah, we definitely recapping it. Yeah, we've been doing all three every week.
Yeah, I definitely want. I ain't gonna hold you. I want to see my nigga. I'm fucking with the young OG right now. I love Trick Williams, but I want to see OG and Trick Williams fight for that belt.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Let me ask y'all a question. Why do y'all think they had the Miz and Truth lose their belt so soon?
Speaking of which, since you just did it, I'm gonna have to drop it because I poured me a sip of bull. I went to my 5th cup. You know what I'm saying?
Man, here we go, Jerry. Check cup check.
Boom.
Fire.
Here's how we go off the air. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I think they took it off of them fast just because they just wanted to give R-Truth that WrestleMania moment, but they wasn't staying with them joints for a while.
I think Liv gonna join the Judgment Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
They're gonna make some revamps.
I mean, I knew that they were gonna break up. I knew them since last year.
Listen,
stuff has been going on, but I didn't think they were gonna add a female.
It's not even gonna be the Judgment Day no more. I don't think that it's gonna be the same. It's not gonna be called the Judgment Day.
Damn, I got rid of that picture. I thought I had it.
But yeah, y'all, we back on tomorrow. NXT recap. All my wrestling fans that tune in today, tune in tomorrow, 10:05 Eastern time. We will be back live recapping it. Y'all heard Rock and Caution say they coming back. So if y'all come back, it's gonna be lit, man. Raw is crazy. All right, HB, we out here.
100.
Gang.
All right.